You could ask later after the interview.
Okay.
All right. So can you tell me about yourself?
All right. So, Era, and that's ERA. Yeah, it's very short.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been teaching for almost a decade, or for more than 10 years now. I used to work in other countries, like in Thailand. I was an English teacher there in
Mhm.
one of the private schools there, and I've been an online teacher for many years. I do love watching movies, so that is one of my hobbies. So sometimes, yeah, when I feel bored or when I get bored, I just turn on my computer and that's it. Just watch movies. Only at home because I'm just like an introvert person. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you already answered one of the questions. So you're an introvert person?
Kinda.
Okay. So why did you decide to apply in our school?
Actually, I don't have an idea about your school. I just saw someone posted online, right?
Right.
So this is the first time maybe that I heard that there is like one-on-one talk or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't have an idea about this company, or maybe I just read some information that you handle like some Chinese students. Am I right?
Taiwanese students.
Oh, Taiwanese. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Okay, maybe I just read some other information. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So right now, are you still employed with other online school?
Other online schools, no, but I do have some private students, yeah, to be honest. But they are Koreans.
Okay, not a problem. All right. So, what is your best asset as a teacher?
Best asset, maybe I could say my skills and of course being, passionate. Right? Yeah, everybody could say that, but I think it depends on how you're going to handle your student or how you're going to be passionate with your students. But I could say, but everybody has different, skills, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, good. Um, so what would be the most important characteristic a teacher should possess?
Should possess. Everybody has that, I think. Okay, but should one is, you know, nowadays teachers are getting maybe getting more irritable when they handle, kids. Yeah, but I could say that I am patient for that. So after the class, maybe I could release that. But yeah, I could say because I used to handle different levels of students, so I could easily adjust myself in that. Yeah.
Okay. How do you measure students' learning level?
Learning levels, so not sure about with the Taiwanese, honestly. Yeah. But for other nationalities, I could say that it depends on the speaking, the pronunciation. Some students are really good in reading, but they don't even understand what they have read. But some students they could speak, but they don't know how to use. So it depends on the style. So I could adjust also my personality, and how would like motivate them. So I could assess like giving some opportunity, of course, that they could practice, right? So that they would be themselves. Yeah.
What about for those students who has behavior problems in class? How do you handle these students?
I'm not really an authority teacher, but if there are some children like that, or even adults, there are, I think. But for the kids, yeah, I could handle that. I could be very strict to them, but if their behavior could change, maybe maybe there's someone need, right, that maybe like their parents, they should guide them. But during the class, of course, I am the one who's very strict, especially for the kids, so I can, I used to handle kids, but yeah, most of them like 4 years old or until 10 years old. So I just had experience. So I could say that yeah, I can when they look at me, maybe sometimes they are scared or they I do funny things to them so to catch their attention. Yeah.
Okay. So, how about if your student doesn't understand the lesson? How do you deal with these students? They have learning difficulties.
Exactly. That's the common problem or the common denominator for all students. But in my case, it depends on the level. So for the zero beginner, I use some, visual. There are some visual learners, right? So I could prepare some materials for them. So that's related to the lesson. It's not really, or maybe I could say some words, or I could explain give or the simplest meaning of that word, maybe.
All
Mhm.
right. In terms of technology, how do you rate yourself? Maybe 10 is the highest.
I could say it's 9.8. Yes, because yeah, I'm just sometimes, have some difficulty, especially when there is like a new app or, new website for especially for the students. So sometimes, yeah, I feel difficult, but I could easily adjust it. I could easily learn. Yeah.
Mhm, mhm. Okay. So, what are your expectations in our school?
I don't want to expect too much. Yes, because I read some, yeah, just being honest, I just read many, many comments or feedbacks from different online, especially for the homepage. So I don't know which one is true or not. So that's why I'm not expecting too much. So maybe, for the Taiwanese, this is a new one for me
Mhm.
that I could learn more, maybe, or I could, meet or yeah, I could learn some skills that I could apply during, during the class or something.
Okay. In the event that we're going to hire you, Ira, what contribution can you give to our school?
Of course, one thing, of course, my knowledge, my expertise, and my experiences that I could share. Yeah, because I used to, yeah, I'm not saying that I'm boastful or something, but I have experiences, yes, and I do have some certificates.
Okay.
So
And
maybe that is one of the privilege. So I could, or attract some students, right?
mhm, okay. So, right now, are you still currently in Thailand or are you already here in the Philippines?
Actually, I'm here in Australia right now, but
Really?
yes, yeah, I'm here, but I'm gonna go back maybe after a few months. So I
Okay.
just feel bored here, so it's nothing to do.
Okay. Wow. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
expecting.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
really?
this position is only part-time anyways.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I do have a lot of applicants and I prioritize your application because I saw here that you're an INC member, right?
Are you?
Yeah, I am. Well, technically the
Uh,
school, the head of the school is also a member. So as much
oh,
as possible, we
really?
wanted to prioritize. Yeah, exactly. So there.
Oh, maybe I know her or him.
Well, she's currently in Taiwan.
Ah, really? In Taiwan? Okay.
Yes. That is why most of our students are Taiwanese. So that's
They're
the part
marketing there.
exactly.
Ah,
So,
nice.
mhm. Okay, so
If you don't mind asking, where are you located?
well, me, I'm located here in the Philippines, but
In
for here in the Philippines.
I mean, where is it exactly? In Quezon City or in Manila?
No, I'm here in Baguio.
Uh-huh. All right.
But for the
Okay.
school, of course, since this is online, so we don't have any physical
Mm-hmm.
location or address. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So moving forward, last question, Era. So give me a reason
Yes.
why we should hire you.
Of course. You can trust me now. No,
Exactly.
I gotcha.
Right.
Okay, no need to ask. Maybe no,
Okay.
just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Yeah, of course. Uh, why should they hire me? Or maybe because yeah, I love teaching, of course, and maybe I actually, to be honest, I just resigned from my job and I haven't taught like for a few months because I just had, like an operation last month. So that's why I decided to be like a home-based teacher. Yeah. So probably this is a new experience for me to work at home. So I think yeah, I could, share everything that I need or maybe the knowledge that I know.
Okay, good, good. That's great. Okay, so definitely you passed the initial interview, Era. For the final process that you just need to have a demo teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when would you be available?
Um, so yeah, it's okay. Anytime you can tell me
Mm,
or yeah.
okay, so I'll be sending you a copy of our book. It's the
Mm-hmm.
material that you're gonna use for your demo. Um, what about Saturday? You know, we are really in need of teachers right now, so as much as possible, we wanted to fast track all applicants as much as
Mm-hmm.
possible so they can start.
Okay, sure. So that will be tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah, tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, but then for the time, I'm gonna let you know, okay? Because I just need to check um the schedule. Because right now, supposedly, I have a demo scheduled
Mm,
right now for a teacher. It's just that they canceled because of, for some reason. So there. I was just gonna let you know, and what will be the best time. So what time right now is in Australia?
it's 2 hours behind, so it's just like
Oh,
4. Yeah.
okay, alrighty.
Mm,
That's good.
yes.
So do you have any questions for me, Sarah?
I do have a lot, but maybe in the near future.
Okay, wonderful. All right,
Yeah.
so I'll be just sending it to your Gmail
Mm-hmm.
account, your Gmail email address.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Shirley.
Thank you too, Ira.
All
Have a good
right.
one.
Yeah. Bye.
Now.